Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a video where we're talking about the garage flooring, specifically the tiles in this style. Man, it is in rough shape. We're gonna change that today. We're gonna clean it, and we're gonna show exactly how it's done because it is bad, man. It's really bad, specifically because of how I've been parking on it and the unique landscape of my garage. So I'll tell you right now, a lot of you guys are not gonna have this issue if your garages are completely flat. More on that in a second. But yeah, I did this last year and we're actually gonna do it a little different style because last year I took all of the tiles out of the garage in one big kind of flat panel. It took a minute, it took a couple hours, but it was very effective and it had it looking pretty awesome. I'm bundled up here because it's like 50 degrees in Michigan, which isn't terrible, but we're not quite in the warm spring weather yet. Although yesterday was really nice. So that's the big project of the day. I want to get this garage into tip-top shape for the late springtime and summer. It is early April as I'm filming this right now, and I just want to get things like cleaned up, man, because I hate looking at this. It's gnarly. I've kind of let the garage go. I've got stuff on the floor. So today we're taking all of that actually out of the garage, completely cleaning underneath, getting it rearranged, and making this place spotless again because I hate letting things go. I keep things really clean all the time, so it drives me nuts. Without further ado, let's get into it. Now you guys may see this and be like, oh, it's buckling, it's terrible, why should I buy this flooring? Again, this is unique to my garage because whoever built this or modified the garage before I lived here added this lip, and you can kind of see it. It's flat underneath and then goes up a couple of inches, so I actually have this weird slope in my garage, which I don't love. So the line goes across here, so I disconnected where the flooring goes, and it's kind of wonky. I don't like it, but just gonna have to live with it because I didn't pour the concrete for this garage. So when I pull in my garage, I get really tight up here, and then I actually kind of turn all the way so I fit in this corner, and you can tell where my front tire goes. Because I like to get two cars in here, so I pull over as far as I can. My wheel ends up getting on where this kind of lip is, and then it just makes for a mess. So we're gonna fix that today. We're gonna get things cleaned up, and we're gonna reorganize this absolute nightmare. Stuff out of there. Should be easy to just kind of attach. Kick this down. Put this back into place. How did this even happen? Holy moly. Goes underneath. Wearing my boots today. Everybody makes fun of my slippers, man. I freaking love these slippers. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It just gets weird over here. 80% better. The gap over here is crazy. Like, you can see where that concrete lifts. You can see the difference in the concrete, and there's like pavers under here. So it's just gonna be what it is over there. I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna blast all the dirt and kind of this stuff out of here while it's empty. Now just realizing it's probably gonna cover all my stuff, but we'll blast it off a couple times. That is what we like to see. Completely empty and clean garage. Haven't seen it like that in a minute, ladies and gents, but now we got to get this scrubbed off because it is pretty filthy. You can see the dirt, grime buildup. Michigan winters, all the salt and crap, just kind of been festering in the cold winter months. So we're gonna get this completely changed up. It's gonna look like a different floor. Like I said, last year we did things a bit differently, so we ended up doing the foam cannon and pressure washing everything outside, which worked well. It took a long time though. So what I'm gonna do is kind of like a wheel bucket setup with car soap, the scrub, and just brush everything down and then give it a final kind of rinse, or maybe even just a wipe. I guess we'll kind of go along and see what we need to do as we do it. You can see a lot of the cobwebs, leaves, everything taken care of over there. And yeah, let's do it, man. Also, these just dropped from Costco. If you guys tried these yet, they are like, I mean, a Celsius dupe, essentially. 200 milligrams of caffeine, vitamins, no sugar. It's literally a Celsius. So I have yet to try one. This is gonna be my first. I'll give you guys a quick review, a little bonus content. It doesn't actually pulsate in real life. It's just the camera. That's good. That's 9.5 out of 10. Actually, I'd say that's a darn 10 out of 10. I think these are like 17 bucks too for a 24 pack. Much better than the alternative. Hopefully this does the trick. Like I said, last year we did the whole foam cannon deal. I'm just gonna hit it. Quick test spot. Oh yeah. That's all we need. And I'll rinse afterwards. Just gonna be a matter of getting suds down. Should I foam cannon inside? Would that be crazy? Might bust out the pressure washer, boys and girls. All right, we have the pressure washer connected and are completely switching up the strategy here. Gonna do a light foam cannon and then agitate with the brush. The brush agitation shouldn't be too bad because I can use both. Get it done in twice the speed. Honestly, the coverage of like what I was trying to get wet was the biggest factor in how long it was taking, so this should speed things up quite significantly. Turned 28 and now my knees hurt. To be fair, it's so much easier than what we were just doing. I think pressure washing and foam cannon just reigns superior. Kind of just went on a tear there. My heart rate right now, 141, 174. Dude, that's like my zone 4 for running. Holy moly. I promise I'm in shape. I was just gonna go for a run after this, but this is a different kind of exercise. All right, so everything is kind of done, cleaned. Really, what I need to do is just rinse stuff off. You can see there's like a little still dirt spots, but I just wanna rinse the soap. I'm not trying to blast off any dirt at this point, so I'm gonna take it easy with the pressure washer and just kind of move things this way, get as much water out as we can. Well, clearly the before and after is a huge difference, so very happy with the work we did today. Biggest points, time savings from last year, just keeping it all in here. Only con really is it has to dry out. It took half the time. It took exactly an hour from when I started, so that's not terrible at all. I'm just gonna put everything kind of back in here and organize it, and then we'll get a final shot, see kind of exactly what we did. All right, so I got everything moved back inside and organized, a little better than before, just kind of feng shui wise. Big improvement on the garage flooring. I don't want to walk around too much because I may have dirt on my shoes, but the before and after, guys, huge. Things are still obviously drying up here, and that was really the only maintenance for the year that we needed. So a lot of you guys comment on my videos that I do on this flooring and ask, is it worth it? How do you clean it? You know, all that business. So if it's an hour out of your life for a year, is it worth it to you? That's, I guess, what I'll ask. That's all it takes, guys. Didn't even need to snap it out of place and put it back together. This was so much easier than last year. I'm glad I'm learning, and I hope you guys learn from my video too, because the biggest thing with this is just questions about it. Is it worth it? How do you clean it? And I wanted to make this video because it is something to consider before you get flooring. So whether you're debating on like the tile style like I have, or like an epoxy, I mean, obviously there's options out there. So this is one of them. If it's worth it to you to clean once a year, I'd absolutely say go for it. So 100% something to consider before buying flooring. Is it enough to deter you from buying the flooring? Absolutely not. If you have an hour and decent knees, it's worth it 100%. I love this flooring, man. And when it's clean, it looks so darn good. Now we are prepped and ready for the season. Everything is looking amazing. So I'm absolutely pumped to get out, enjoy some time in the garage this year, this summer. The biggest thing about this flooring is it goes on sale sometimes, and then it's like out of stock. So with VEVOR specifically, now it's like blowing up on the TikTok shop. Now everybody wants it. I've made a lot of videos on it that have done super well on YouTube. Now there's a lot of short form content creators kind of pushing the same thing. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description to my affiliate link, and I do get a small commission based off sales. So if you guys are interested in this flooring, non-biased opinion, it's 10 out of 10. Just do the math with the square footage. These are 1 foot by 1 foot tiles, so it's super easy to mathematize in your head. But yeah, flooring's still awesome. 2 years later, it's great. Any other questions, please leave them below. I'm happy to answer all the time. As far as like cars and whatnot, update for the season, I was looking at a car. I actually did a test drive, and without giving you guys too many hints, I'll just say it was a pretty fun one. I'm still waiting on another factor or two out of my control at the moment. So right now I have not pulled the trigger on anything for the season. So I still have the Tesla in the driveway, but fingers crossed, if it all works out, it works out. If not, you know, whatever. But yeah, we have cars and coffees coming up. We have track events coming up with the homies. It's gonna be a good fun season, man. I'm pumped. Make sure to stick around, hit subscribe, hit the like button. If you guys have, again, questions, leave them below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Till the next video, we'll see ya.